So I always hear people say, I don't do trends, but if you're shopping in a retail store, you're buying trend items. Even if it's not a trendy style, it may be the color of the moment, like last year with that really trendy Kelly green, or this year with the fuchsia. I understand not everybody wants to keep up with the latest trends, but it's always nice to know what's gonna be in the store, because I always hear people say, I'm looking for this particular item, but it's no longer in the stores. Well, more than likely, it's gone out of style. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about all my favorite summer 2022 trends. Basically, all the things I think you should be wearing right now. Let's get started. So when it comes to trends, I really like to experiment with shoes. I feel like a trendy shoe is an easy way to change the entire vibe of your outfit without basically spending a lot of money. First trend item I think everybody's aware of, and that is platforms. I know. I actually found these vintage BB platforms that I had from early 2000s. I know these are definitely before 2006. In the early aughts, I feel like the platforms had like a really spiky heel. So these reimagined platforms definitely have a more of a block heel that make it easier to walk. Trends usually start with high-end fashion designers. For me, the first time I saw this trend was with the Versace Medusa pumps. When I first saw them, I was like, oh, those aren't my favorite. I'm gonna totally skip that trend. But then I saw the Valentino Tango pumps and I was like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the Valentino Tango pump, so I ended up buying these Steve Madden dupes. I like this shoe. I feel like it goes really well with this outfit. This is a Zara blazer dress. This dress has black buttons, and I think it'd be really, really cute with these shoes. I've spent the last 2 months lusting after these shoes, and I've been seeing the Shein girls rocking a dupe of this, and I love it. Trends are what add spark and fun to your wardrobe, and I bought these platforms because I wanted a little bit of fun, especially for the summertime. It's hot girl summer. I felt like these platforms pumps would be perfect, but I don't know if I'm gonna leave the house in this. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about these platforms and if you like the way I styled them? So oftentimes when a trend comes, it replaces something else. In this situation, I don't feel like that's really gonna happen. Yes, are you gonna see platforms everywhere? Of course. But are platforms gonna totally replace shoes that have flat heels? Absolutely not. Platforms are just gonna be here and there. I feel like we're gonna see platforms all this summer. We will definitely see people rocking these Mary Jane style platforms with socks in the fall. I'm not sure about the winter. I feel like if you buy these shoes, you're at least gonna get to wear them until the end of the year. So I'm looking on the website and the Valentino Tango pumps in black are $1,150. These Steve Madden dupes were $129 US. So that's a big difference. For me, I love the Valentino Tangos, but I knew I wasn't gonna wear them more than like 3 times. And these dupes, I'm not sure if I'm gonna return these, but in my mind, I'm wearing these at night. This is if I'm going out to the club, but I don't go out to the club very much. So we'll see. Let me know what you think of this trend. So these square toe Bottega heels came out in around 2019, and I feel like square toe heels have had a chokehold on fashion. I feel like I own at least 3 pair of square-toed heels. I'm not planning to give them up, but I also do understand that the times are changing a little bit. So now that the square-toe trend is starting to kind of go down a little bit, we're going back to more rounded or almond-toed shoes. Most people already own these type of shoes in their closet. I know I own a bunch. Even during the Bottega square-toed heeled train, I still was wearing round-toed shoes like this, and my Stuart Weitzman Nudistsong sandals, like, I'm not giving them up. Get you a girl that can do both, right? If you're looking to finally dip your toe into the square toe heel trend, it's gonna be kind of hard to find unless you're going to brands like Bottega. If you never stop buying rounded toe heels, then you're good to go. You are on trend, in style. It's always nice when a classic style becomes trendy, right? Let me know what you think of either the square toe heels or the round toe heels. Which one is your favorite? So when it comes to fashion, most of the trends originate with high-end designers, and the mid-level to fast fashion designers just kind of make dupes of it or do their own interpretation. When it comes to sneakers, I feel like the trends often originate with streetwear brands like Nike, Yeezy, New Balance. So this is the Yeezy 700, aka the Wave Runner. This shoe came out in 2017, and in my opinion, it's what kicked off the chunky or granddad shoe trend. So other streetwear brands like, I would say, New Balance, especially in the 550s, made their own type of chunky shoe. I feel like if you ask most people who came out with the chunky dad sneaker, most people are gonna say Balenciaga, but it was really with Yeezy. I love this sneaker. It is one of my favorites. It's a very comfortable sneaker. Don't get me wrong, I'm still wearing it, but I understand that times are changing a little bit. So currently we're seeing shoes that are a lot more streamlined. This is a Nike Dunk. I would consider it Nike's version of the Air Jordan Low. This colorway is called the Golden Gals. I feel like most people have seen this shoe, but in a black and white colorway called a Panda. The Dunk has been popular for many, many years, but I feel like it recently went up a notch. I was looking on StockX and they were saying that the Nike Dunk in the Panda, which is the black and white colorway, is their most resold shoe. I feel like every time I see somebody wearing a Dunk, more than likely they are wearing the Panda. Chunky dad sandals were all the rage starting in 2017. Starting from last year till now, I feel like this more streamlined silhouette is what you're gonna be seeing everybody wear. I know Chanel has their own version. Alexander Alexander McQueen has a version. All the high-end designers are going from a more chunky shoe to a more streamlined shoe like this, and why not? It's a gorgeous silhouette. I love this Golden Gal Dunk. I'm trying to get my hands on a pair of Pandas, but every time there's a restock, they sell out. So the Dunks come in men's and women's sizes. This is a women's shoe, which I like a little better. I feel like it's a little bit more petite is the only way I can describe it. The men's shoe is a little bit more wide, while the women's shoe is a little bit more narrow. That's the biggest difference that I've noticed. I love this shoe. I feel like it pairs so well with a lot of things. I recently had this shoe in my summer staples video, and there were a couple of looks that I styled it with. I think this shoe is super wearable. To me, it's my 2021 sneaker staple. Let me know in the comments what you think of this more streamlined silhouette of sneaker, and specifically the Nike Dunk. In the beginning of the pandemic, I feel like biker shorts were a trend that had a chokehold on us. In 2020 and 2021, I loved to wear biker shorts with blazers. It was my jam. I'm probably not gonna stop. I like how biker shorts look on me, and I'm probably still gonna keep them in the rotation. The trend is changing. I will say biker shorts, especially with the blazer, is not the most wearable thing for everybody. You gotta like your thighs enough to be able to wear something that's very fitted, and most women don't feel that way about their thighs. I'm not even sure I should be doing it, but I do it. When I was initially looking at the summer 2022 trends, everybody was talking about how biker shorts were gonna be replaced by boxer shorts. And I was kind of like scratching my head like, boxer shorts? It wasn't until I started doing some research and I found out that the boxer shorts everybody's talking about are in the form of two-piece sets. In one of my recent videos, I wore one of these two-piece boxer short sets from Zara. It was really, really cute. You know, when I heard boxer shorts, I thought menswear. I didn't think it was gonna be as comfortable and as wearable as it was, but I think it's a really cute option. Biker shorts are very fitted. They're not super flattering on everybody. Boxer shorts have room. You can get them in whatever size you feel comfortable. I think these really feminine style boxers are super, super wearable. A lot of high-end fashion brands came out with these boxer short sets. I got one from Zara. I feel like all the other fast fashion brands have knocked this off. I think if you encounter this trend in a store, you should really, really try it out. It's super comfortable. The version I have has like 3/4 inch sleeves, but you could definitely get one with short sleeves. If you see one with long sleeves, I think that's an option, and maybe roll the sleeves up or push them up for the summertime. It's a vibe. And another good thing about these sets, you can mix and match them. So when I initially bought this set, I bought a pair of orange shorts. The orange shorts didn't match with this. Worst case, I wear the top with some cutoff jean shorts and the boxer shorts with maybe a bodysuit. I'm good to go. Let me know what you think of this boxer shorts trend. So the next thing that we've been wearing and just not even really realizing is a trend are bodysuits, specifically lace bodysuits. Now, I love lace bodysuits. I feel like lingerie as outerwear was really, really big for the last 2 years, especially because we've been inside. And I felt like a lot of clothes that we would wear inside the house just became fashionable. Lace bodysuits have always been fashionable, but I feel like the last 2 years it was in a chokehold. I still think you're gonna see lace bodysuits, but the trend that we're currently seeing a lot of are corsets. Like when I think of a corset, I think of tight, some boning, structure, and that's what you're gonna be seeing. I recently bought a corset. It was either from Pretty Little Thing or from Nasty Gal. Same difference, right? The reason I got it was fluorescent green. A friend of mine actually put it on group chat complaining that they didn't have it in her size. They had it in my size. I bought it, brought it home. I've not worn it out the house. It's a little risque. I do envision myself wearing this with either high-rise jeans or maybe even a skirt. I saw a girl do an Instagram Reels, or maybe it was a TikTok, wearing this outfit. She was wearing it with a skirt that was basically a matching color. Love it. I'm excited to wear this. I like sexy. I liked the lace bodysuits. I'm still gonna wear a lace bodysuit, but adding a corset to my arsenal, mine as well. Let me know what you think of this corset trend. So last but not least is my least favorite trend, but I think the one clothing trend that we've all been seeing. It's definitely an early 2000s trend, and that is low-rise jeans. When I was young, I wore low-rise jeans. I remember Britney, J-Lo, everybody showing crack. I was showing crack. I remember one time my mom came to visit and she tried to pull up my low-rise jeans and they wouldn't go up, and she was just extremely disgusted. What can I say? It was a vibe. I loved it. I can't get into low-rise jeans now. I feel like all women need to experience low-rise jeans at least one time. There's nothing more exhilarating than that rush of wind when you realize that, oh, I'm showing crack. Most people were introduced to the low-rise trend in the form of the Miu Miu skirt set. Yeah, that doggone set was everywhere. I feel like people from size 00 to size 20 have tried to wear either that set or some version of it. So I've been seeing low-rise jeans in a lot of stores. They don't work for me. I feel like when I was younger, they did, but like I have a grown woman body now, and that low-rise just makes stuff pop out. If you are trying to embrace this low-rise trend, you can definitely do it in the form of low-rise jeans, which are gonna be easy to find. But I have been seeing more and more of those Miu Miu skirt set dupe type situations situations. They're gonna be almost what I would consider schoolgirl sets. It's something to consider. I've eyed one or two of them. I just don't know if it's my aesthetic, but hey, I'm just putting it out there in case you want to try it, because there's a lot of trends that when you initially see them, you don't think that they're for you, but if you try it on, it may work. Let me know what you think of this current iteration of the low-rise trend. So those were the summer 2022 trends that I think you should try. Let me know in the comments which trends you're actually thinking of trying. And if you're interested in my summer 2022 staples, I'm gonna link that video here. All right, see you at the next video. Bye.